Cool is that?
Yeah, it looks awesome. The renovations are something that I think the field needed, and I think the fans are definitely going to enjoy the new look that Hauser has and all the new sign and kind of going back to the history of the team, the tradition, and all the great All-Americans and people before. So it's something that the field needed, and I'm excited for all the fans to come out and see it.
How much can you guys change as a team, as young men in 6 months, 7 months with the new coaching staff?
Well, I mean, in general, we have like 20 new guys on the roster, so it's a whole new tradition change. It's a whole new like practices, game planning, signage. So it's a complete 180 change from last year, and I think that you guys are going to be able to see that on the field, defensively, offensively, on the mound, and I think it's going to be a whole new Florida State baseball. And I'm excited to go out there in the field and show the new product.
With so many new guys, what would you tell them from your first game last year that you just kind of have in mind of how to handle that first moment out there with the crowd and everything going on?
I mean, first of all, I'd say go out and soak it all in, see all the crowd. Hopefully it's packed tomorrow and we'll have a good environment. But go out there and play the same game we've been playing. We've been facing each other for like 6 or 7 months, so it's not new for them. It's going to be new competition. You're going to have all the support from the fans and each other, so I think it'll be fun for them, and we're definitely ready for it and excited for it.
I was talking to Link earlier this morning, and he was saying for you and James Tibbs, year 2, people have a book on you now. It's not as easy as just being a fresh face. How do you, I guess, approach that in your second year of kind of reapplying it back to the pitchers that have seen you before?
For sure. I mean, they have a book on us, but we have a book on them as well. We have video from how Jamie pitched us last year and how they kind of attacked us, and we've been studying that and kind of working on our weaknesses and make them strengths. And overall, we have a lot better of an approach this year. We're a lot more mature, and I know James Tibbs and I are both going to do a great job of adapting to the other team's game plan and maintain that success that we had last time.
You guys struck out a lot last year as a team. Just with philosophically, what have you guys been doing to put the ball more in play?
We're working a lot on two-strike hitting every day in the cage. We're working on two-strike hitting. We're doing curveballs, change-ups. Just trying to battle with 2 strikes is good things happen when you put the ball in play. And last year we had one too many strikeouts, so it's something that this year was a big focus for us. Put the ball in play and battle when we get to 2 strikes.
How excited are you guys to be able to hit other pitching that's not your own and just get another team in other dugout over there?
We're super excited. We've had a lot of good at-bats against Wyatt, Carson Montgomery, to name a few guys that we have on our pitching staff. And it's exciting to face another team, kind of have our guys in our dugout supporting each other, not going against each other. So it's obviously exciting to go out and face some new competition, new arms, and kind of prove where we are and how good we're going to be this year.
How much do the little things matter to Link? Like how much concentration does he have you guys on? Focus on that, base running, taking an extra base, maybe not getting thrown out on the bases so much. How much does that mean to him?
It's everything for him. We practice that every single day at practice. We have base running.
Is that different than what it was?
I think we might have a little more focus on it this year than last year. I think last year we were focused on it, but we didn't practice it as much. I think this year we've done a really good job on working on dirt ball reads, getting that extra base, steal jumps, first and third base, stuff like that in the big picture can change a game, and they will change a game. So whether it be securing the ball on a cutoff or a breather, or running the bases the right way, it changes the game, and I think we'll be a lot better this year than we were last year.
I think when we spoke to Carson and James the other week, they talked about just how structured everything is. I guess how much do you appreciate that kind of level of organization and attention to detail as a player? How does that help you out?
It's awesome for us. We get a practice plan every day before practice with times we have, whether it be 10 minutes, 5 minutes, or whatever on individual defense. Then we do team drills. We do pitcher, catcher, and infield defense. Everything's like in a time basis, and we know exactly what we're going to do every day, and we know exactly what they're going to expect from us, and we can prepare for that. And we have team meetings before every practice, and we go over the drills that we're going to do and kind of go over them a little bit, and then go out and put it out on the field. And it's been huge for us to be able to see it before practice and then go out and do it on the field.
Carson gets the start tomorrow. Getting in the box against him, what has he improved on?
Overall, his command, his velocity's added, some depth to his slider. It's a lot better of a pitch this year, and I think he'll go out and compete a lot more. It's his 3rd year on campus, so he's has a lot of experience. Him and both Wyatt went to Team USA this summer, so that was a huge experience for them, and they got to face some of the best competition in the nation. So being able to put that on the field and kind of help us win some games is going to be huge for us, and I'm excited for him to get the ball tomorrow night.
Is it still a regimented kind of focus when you guys are at the plate in terms of being selective, or you guys feel more freer at the plate? I mean, is it too early to tell, but what do you feel is the philosophy right now?
No, we have 10 different hitting approaches that we go through, whether it be fastball spin, fastball adjust. We have different approaches that we go to, and every hitter's different, every pitcher's different, every situation dictates a different approach. Obviously, we still have to be selective with what pitch we swing at, and making sure the pitch that we do select is the right one. 'Cause if you swing the wrong pitch, no matter how good the swing is, you're not going to have a good result. So being able to recognize the pitch early and selecting the right one to swing at is huge for us. And whether it's this coaching staff for last year, it's still the same approach, and trying to burrow a pitch up and have some success.
It's 10 approaches. Is that normal, or is that like?
Well, last year we didn't have that, so I don't know about other schools, but for sure it's different approaches that we go through. Whether it changes pitch by pitch, at bat per at bat, it's something that you have in the back of your head that we practice every day at practice. So it's something that we're used to right now.
Jamie Arnold on Sundays, freshman, gets a start. What do you like about his game?
No, he throws strikes. He's a guy that's going to go out and compete. He'll throw innings for you, and the inner squad was super solid against us. He faced a lot of the returning hitters, and he did a really good job. He wasn't phased by it. He didn't seem nervous, and he went out and competed. So threw 3 or 4 pitches in the zone for strikes, and that's what you need to be successful at this level. So we know he's going to do a good job for us and compete out there.